So, hi everyone. I am doing just what this said. Let me show you. I'm straining the rice that I have already rinsed off 3 times. I do rinse my rice 3 times. One, two, three. So, I do use white rice. Like I tell you guys when you watch my videos, I can only go by what works for me. I can't go by what everyone else is doing. I definitely can't go by what you guys are reading or seeing on someone else's channel. You're new to my channel. My name is Adwoa Daniels. I am the owner of Dominican Doobies by Adwoa, a natural and healthy hair care salon. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I have been licensed for over 20 years. So, I'm not your average YouTuber. I'm not just someone on here that jumped on a bandwagon and said, ooh, people are doing rice, so let's get on the rice. No, this is something that I've been using at my salon for a while now. Months and months and months and months. I just never made it available to the public until recently. So this is how I start out, guys. The rice goes in the basin, right? The basin, have whatever you call it. And then, so it ends up here is where I put my mixture. It starts off here. So I pour the rice in here, and then I rinse. First time I let it soak, maybe 5 minutes. I dump that out, put more water on, and I'm just using plain tap water. I put more water on, let it rinse again, let it soak a little bit, then I do it a third time. That's how it works for me. I can't speak on how someone else may prepare theirs. The products that I put in the rice, because someone's going to ask me, they are all natural, okay? The products that I put in are all natural. So what I can disclose to you is that you will know that, of course, there's rice in it. Then there's also cinnamon. I do disclose the fact that I put cinnamon in. Everything else is a proprietary blend. It's a blend of other different natural items that I put in the product. So no, I'm not going to tell you down to the last ingredient what I put in, because I do sell this product. This product has been I have already gotten in contact with the patent people, meaning that what? It's in the process of being patent. So no, I do not disclose every little ingredient that is in the product. No company does. Nobody does. What is KFC's 11 herbs? Nobody knows. What's the secret ingredient in Coca-Cola? Nobody knows, but you still drink it, right? What is the special ingredient that's in cheesecake that makes Junior's cheesecake taste as great as it does? Nobody knows, but you still eat it. So that's the thing, guys. I understand. You're like, oh, well, what if I'm allergic to this? Or what if I'm allergic to that? I'm probably the only company, because I am a brand. Dominican Doobies By Adwoa is my brand. Miracle Growth Water is now an additional brand, okay? That's a brand as well. And yes, that name has been trademarked. So that's a brand in itself under Dominican Doobies By Adwoa, under that umbrella. So what am I saying? Okay. So at the end of the day, right, at the end of the day, I'm probably the only brand that will ask you before you can even purchase my product. I'm going to ask you, what are your allergies? Because yes, I'm not disclosing everything. But if you think about it, when you go in a store, right, and you read the back of something, you read the label, it'll say water, alcohol, the words that you can't pronounce, stuff you've never even heard of, and then it'll say some other stuff. Well, what if you're allergic to the other stuff? Does the company say to you when you put it on the counter, well, you know what, Leslie, what are you allergic to? Because if you're allergic to certain things and you can't purchase this product, no, the company does not care whether you're allergic to something or not. You're buying it at your own risk, so they don't care. So because of the fact that I love the people that are buying my stuff, you know, that want to use it to try to get their hair thicker, longer, stronger, I ask you in an initial email, what are your allergies? What are you allergic to? And then when you email me back, if you say, okay, I'm allergic to such, 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 and if I know that that ingredient is in my rice, then I don't sell it to you. Or if I feel like I can take that ingredient out, and then, you know, you can try it, because I have done that. Some people have been allergic to certain things, and I said, you know what, and they were still so adamant about trying it. I said, you know what, let me take those out. Let me take those ingredients that you're allergic to out. They don't know which ones, because I don't tell you which ones. I just say I will take those out and I'll send you a free bag. I don't see, one thing about me is people have to understand When you give, you receive. I've sent out so many free bags just because, yeah, if you send me an email and your list is so long and you're telling me, listen, this is like my last resort. I really want to try it. You know, I've been following you for so long. Then yeah, I don't have a problem sending you free bag. I don't have, what am I paying? Postage? That's it. It's no loss to me. But if I feel like it can help you, if I feel like that what I'm making can help you on your hair growth journey, or you have patches or just bald spots, or you just haven't had any type of luck whatsoever and your self-esteem is just gone, then yeah, I don't mind taking out certain ingredients, boom, send it to you, let me know how it works. Another thing that I do, guys, I do have a disclaimer. For all the people that are wondering how and why I do what I do, you guys have to keep in mind, I have been in business for myself for over 9 years now. I've owned my own hair salon with me just in it by myself, 1,200 square feet by myself, because you can't really find great help. I have run my own company for years. My film company now for 3 years. So I'm not new at business. I'm not new at, business or whatever. So, yeah, I have lately been bombarding my channel with the Miracle Growth Water videos because so many people have been asking about it and so many people have taken an interest in it. So I try to do updated videos. I try to do, I try to do updated videos. I try to show you before and afters because, yes, mine does work. Like I said, I cannot speak for someone else that may sell it. I cannot speak for someone else that may use it. I cannot speak for someone else that may talk about it. You're welcome. So it is what it is. You keep asking me, well, how do I know this? How do I know that? Why does yours work so good? Ask God. My Miracle Growth Water has a blessing on it, which is why it's called Miracle. It has a blessing on it. When you keep God in people, this is what people fail to realize. When you ask God for something, right? When you pray to God and ask God for something, and then God gives you something, then once you take God out of it, the blessing that you was having, now you don't have any more blessings. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? People have contacted me and my husband and said, why doesn't your wife go on Shark Tank? What do I need to go on Shark Tank for? Hi, send me an email again. I'm not sure when you sent it, but I just checked my emails and I didn't see any new ones, so send another one. Yeah, so they're like, why don't you go on Shark Tank? If I'm making something that I have prayed, if I was using something in a salon and I asked God to bless it, and then I start selling it to the public because I see that it's working for me and my clients and my husband. Have you guys seen the before and after of my husband? That's less than a month. And I also did a video of his hair live. I think it was, a couple weeks ago, whenever I first used it on him, so you guys can see his hair. So one thing about me, I'm not doing camera tricks. I'm not showing you things that aren't true. I don't have time to even do any of that. Okay? I don't have time to do any of that. So for the people that don't know me, like, I get it. People can be skeptical. There are a lot of haters. So when someone else sees that you're doing something great, that God is blessing you, yeah, and I'm gonna repeat that again. When someone else sees that you're doing something great, that God is blessing you, instead of them being happy that God is giving you a blessing, they let the devil come inside of them and they try to knock your blessing. So when people post negative stuff and they don't know me, they don't know that it's all God. It's not just me, guys. It's God. Trust me. It's God that's making all of these things happen. It's God that tells me, okay, well, listen, put this in, put that in. And then, like I always say, I pray over I keep God in everything that I do. So am I going to go on Shark Tank? No. What? I'm going to go in there for what? To borrow, to put somebody in my business that they're not, are they Christians? Do you guys get what I'm saying? God makes a way for you. So I don't know why when people see that you have a blessing, you're doing something personally. First of all, this is a black-owned business. I am black, right? This is a black-owned business. So why would I let someone else come in to something that I worked so hard for, sleepless nights in my kitchen, making this product to get what? a loan from somebody, I have great credit. I can get a loan from the bank if I need machinery. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So, yeah. When you other people and what you're doing, it takes away from love and the care that you have for something. Does that make sense? I didn't start making this water to become rich. I didn't do that. I made it to help my clients hair because I felt like I'm trying to get everybody waist length. I want to be the first salon to have all of her clients just hair down to their waist and it's their hair. And it's not thinned out and it's not over processed and it's healthy hair. To let people know that your hair can grow when it's cared for properly. That's how this all started. The products that I use at the salon, of course, are great. But I was like, you know what? Let me try this as well. So I incorporated the rice water. But I noticed that when I was doing a traditional rice water, it wasn't doing anything for me or my clients. It just wasn't. So because of the fact that I do my research, I do research. I do like a lot of natural things because years ago we didn't have all of those products that had all the different chemicals in it. Yes, ma'am. It works great on anyone's hair. Transitioning hair, relaxed hair. It's not a product because it's all natural. It's not a product that if because let me see, because it is an all natural product. It's not something that only natural people can use. Everyone can use it. So it's going to strengthen your hair. So if you have transitioning hair, yes, ma'am. Now the permed hair, well, your relaxed hair is going to get stronger. Also, too, guys, this is what it looks like when I finish. Now, you don't get it in this, but I've had this over a month just for shelf life, just to show you that it has a great shelf life. So this is not what it's shipped out in. I ship it out in 10 ounces in a plastic bag. You put it in your own container. The least, and you guys got to keep in mind, I just got started with this. So the least fancy packaging that I have for you guys, the cheaper the price will be for you. Does that make sense? Which is why I ship it in a plastic bag, 10 ounces or more. So that's the thing. That's the thing that I just want you guys to take into consideration. One thing about me, and if you follow me and have been following me, you will notice that I keep God first in everything. So, yeah, it's just a blessing that I try to share with the world. That's it. And thank God it's been working for everyone. Thank God it has been working for everyone. It's like, it's so crazy how I have had my channel. I'm just walking around my living room. I've had my channel for so long, right? And I would get comments here and there. I would get my views or whatever. But it's like now, because God has blessed me and touched it upon my heart to sell something that I can actually make. Now all of a sudden it's this whole, everybody wants to know, okay, well, what's in it? And how do we believe you? And how do this and how do that and da 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 and da da da. Which is why what? I show you guys. How many times have I gone live? How many times have I shown you on different people? And also today I will be showing you my hair. Oh, Evelyn, yeah, I'm just rambling now. I'm just talking period, because I don't really care about the devil. The devil always tries to come and conquer, but he can't because God got me. So yeah, that's what I'm speaking on. So I just want you guys to understand that yes, there is finally something out here that will make your hair grow. Yeah, there is something out here that will make your hair grow. It is what it is. Some things work, some things don't work. But as long as I have the strength and I'm just going on faith here and I'm going in a direction that God is pulling me in, as long as I can continue to make it and it still works, I always use the same ingredients. I'm not changing companies because this is what happens. Sometimes when you see something is working, people start cutting corners. You ever notice how a product could have worked for you and then now people start to cut corners? I don't do that. The products that I use are expensive. The cheapest thing that I use right now is the rice. But the stuff that I put in is expensive because I use certain companies and certain brands. And yeah, I can probably buy big jugs of something, but then it's not going to be the same company and it's not going to be the same brand, which lets me know you may not even get the same results. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So I'm definitely happy that I've shipped out so many and it's working for everyone. That's what I love. It's working for everyone, guys. It's working for everyone. And I get to read your emails personally and I can reply back to them personally. So I do love that as well. Now, down the line, if God sees to it that he wants me bigger, then what does that mean? That means now buy a machine, a big old machine, buy my own machine that I can mix up more in, that I can mix up maybe ounces. I can mix up 1,000 ounces of rice in this machine. But I can do that myself. Those machines aren't that expensive. Or if I need a loan, then I can go to my bank and get a loan. But as far as me bringing some old stranger or some company in that's already $1 billion company, I'm not going to do that. That's not the vision that I have for this. It's too many times that we come up with stuff and then we let people steal it from us. Does that make sense, guys? It's too many times that you do something and you start out from the heart, but then you get greedy because the money gets so good that you lose focus of why you even did it in the first place. So that's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do. So as long as I keep God first and I keep praying and I keep, allowing him to work through me and to bless this rice, you guys are going to continue to get the great results that you are getting. Okay? And like I said, probably later on today, I will be showing an update of my hair because for those of you that have been following me, remember, I bleached my hair last year and it broke off. Yeah, I bleached my hair last year and it broke off. So my hair has grown back so much. Like, this is a wig. Like, you guys know me. I love wigs. So this is a wig right here. My hair is long and it has grown. So I'll show my update, like how I showed my husband's picture. I'll show you guys mine because my hair had broke, like this whole top had broken off to here. And now it's like, I'll show you. I'll post the before and I'll post the picture. So, and then one of these days I'll come on live and I'll just show you guys my growth. Okay? So again, I appreciate everything. I don't sell the product in the salon. I'm barely at the shop. When I am at the shop, I'm with my clients. So I don't like to stop. If I'm doing my client's hair, I don't have time to stop to talk to someone that's trying to buy something. I don't do that. So right now, all of the sales are online. That's the only way that you can do it. They're online. I don't sell the product out. I don't sell the product out of my salon, okay? Someone asked me that, and I don't do that. Sorry if you might be right down the street, but I don't do that. Currently, also, I'm not taking any new clients right now. I'm only doing my regulars. I'm not accepting any new clients right now. Shipping for the rice still goes out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Update. If you're international, and I'm going to repeat this again, if you're international, there will be one flat rate for your shipping, because when you try to go to cheapest rate, is this the only product? Yes, ma'am. This is the only thing that I'm selling as of right now. Yes. I do make a shampoo that I've been making for over 5, 6, 7 years, but I'm not selling that as of current. Right now I'm just selling the rice. Shipping for anyone that's going to watch this, if you're out of the USA, shipping is going to be one flat rate, and that's going to be for express shipping only. That will be on my updated email. Express shipping only, because when you're in the UK and you want it shipped to you the cheapest way, it may take 3 weeks to get to you. I have one lady, she's in England, and she did like the cheapest rate, and she still hasn't gotten her product, and I shipped it out 2 weeks ago. So do you guys get what I'm saying? That's the best that we can do. I'm sorry, but between having to fill out customs paperwork and all of that, it's a bit much. So it's either that one flat rate or no international shipping. Because when I ship in the United States, my clients are getting it with between 2 and 3 days, so they can use it, quickly. So nobody wants to wait 3 weeks to get a product. It's almost like it's coming from China, and it's not coming from China. So yeah, so that is an update. There will be one flat rate for shipping, and that will be only for express. And I think express shipping starts at like $65. Like, it is what it is. Should the miracle be used before and or after color application? The person that's emailing me about the color, I don't know if you're doing color at home. See, I don't really suggest for people to do their own hair coloring. So if you're doing professional color, I can answer that question for you. If you're doing home hair color, then I can tell you this though. It's used after you shampoo your hair. That's about all I can tell you. I don't really give the full instructions of mine until you actually purchase it, because mine is different than something that you may already be using or have made yourself. So for all of my instructions come with the paid invoice. So yeah, I don't suggest for people to color their own hair at home. Remember, I am a licensed cosmetologist, so I don't really suggest for people to do that at home. All right. So another thing someone asked, um, another thing someone had asked was, okay, oh, it's drying already. Look, guys, let me show you something. See, look, it's already starting to dry. So um, it does ship out dry. That way you can keep better shelf life because it's dry. It doesn't mold. So another thing someone asked me was, can I use it? Can I use it when my hair is braided? Now, it really depends on what type of braid you have, because with me, if I have, like, say if I have extensions in my hair, if I wet my extensions, then that basically means that my hair is going to come out. You guys get what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, are you meaning, do you have 5, 6 braids? Like, me personally, I would suggest, because like I said, the one that I sell, you have to use it after your hair is clean. You have to use it after your hair is clean. So you would shampoo your hair first, right? And if you had braids in your hair, how are you going to get everything through your hair unless you're just going to soak it and then, start squeezing it out like that? That makes sense? Because it is going to help with, under your hair, under your scalp for your hair follicle, but it's also going to help to strengthen your hair as well. So more than likely, you can probably get a better saturation of it and a better thoroughness of it if your hair is out and loose. I did have a lady, she had her hair just in cornrows. I would not suggest that you use it on extensions, because then now your fake hair is absorbing the product, not your real hair. So I would say maybe just when you take your braids out, because braids can sometimes tend to make your hair weak. Wait until you take your extensions out and then use it so that you can put the strength back into your hair. Make sense? What else? I guess that's it. I'm going to go ahead and finish making it. But yeah, shipping goes out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Because I have to make it and then I have to let it soak. Well, it's dry. But I have to let it air out overnight so that when you guys get it, it's not wet. So it can last you a lot longer. You guys have to keep in mind, this is not cooked. Remember? It's not cooked. So as long as it's dry, you can use it. You can keep it for a while. As far as how you use it and so on, those instructions come with your paid invoice. As far as how you use it, those instructions come with your paid invoice. So to recap everything that I said, shipping goes out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What are the ingredients? Of course, there's rice in it. There's cinnamon. And then there's what do you call it? Not priority, propriety. I gotta come up with a new name. And then there's a mixture. Then there's my blend of other products in it. Okay, other all natural products. I do send out a disclaimer. And one thing in the disclaimer is, when you first get it, do a skin test. Test a small version, wet it. Test a small version of it on your inner arm to make sure that you don't have an allergic reaction, which is what people should do anyway. People should do that anyway. Anytime that you're buying something or trying something out for the first time, you want to make sure that you don't have an allergic reaction, especially if you're someone that has allergies, sensitive scalp, anything. Everything that I have in it is gentle, but people have different allergies. And if you lie about your allergies just to still get the product, then shame on you. It's not that serious. You could always try to use something else to get long hair. Thank you. Yeah, because I was saying that earlier. Propriety, yeah. Whatever, however you pronounce that word. I said it correctly earlier, but I'm not saying it correctly now. So I don't want to sound like I didn't go to college because I did. But thank you, though. Propriety. Yeah, propriety. However you pronounce it. I'm from New York. I don't know. But yeah, propriety. I know how to spell it. So once I spell it, then I have it. But I get tongue twisted when I'm trying to say it. But thank you, though. Thank you. Yeah, that's like fermentation. I used to say something else. I wouldn't even say fermentation. I would say something else. So yeah, that's a tongue twister. Propriety. Yeah, I get it messed up. Right. All right. So that's it, guys. As always, if you email me and you have questions, I do try to return the emails as I have time. And another thing with emails, give me time to return the emails back to you, okay? When you email me, you have to remember, I'm not just sitting by my phone waiting for an email. This is not the only thing that I do, okay? This is not the only thing that I do. So give me time to email you back. Like some companies don't even email you for another 24 hours. Like when you send them an email, they'll say, okay, we received it. We'll be back in touch with you within 24 hours. Most of the time, if I'm not busy, I will send email as soon as you send it. I'm replying right back. So just give me a second to get back to you. And if it's been a day or so, then resend me an email. Maybe I didn't get it. All right. So keep the shipping dates in mind: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you place your order, and also too, shipping does not. If you place your order on a Monday, you're not going to be in Monday's batch. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that now. If you place order on the days that it ships out, you're not going to be in that batch. Now, in the past, I have done that because I may have had like extra bags, and I was like, okay, boom, I can go ahead and just ship this out. But I don't have same day shipping. So shipping normally takes within about 2-3 days. You can get it. Overnight shipping is way more expensive than regular shipping. Right now in the USA, the shipping. I am including the shipping for the US. If you're someone that you start buying like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags, then you're going to have to pay for shipping because the bag is going to be heavier now. But right now, I've had people buy 4, and I just did it. I included it, and I did like an express flat rate that I didn't charge. So just keep that in mind, and yeah, I wish all of you the best of luck. I thank you for all of your business. I thank you all for your prayers, the ones that have prayed for me and my family and my mom. I thank you all for that. I thank you for your support on my channel because my channel is growing. So I definitely thank you for that. Thank you. And thank you for being patient with me because y'all know I could be a bit much and I will curse somebody out quick, but God's still working on me. I said I was a Christian, but I never said I was a perfect Christian. So I appreciate everything. And even the haters, I love y'all too. I pray for everybody because like I said, you make your haters your motivators. So yeah, they ain't no but the devil. The devil can't stop what God has. And also, guys, if any of you that are watching me, if any of you have thought about being your own boss, you're making something or you're creating something and you feel like, you don't want to work for anyone, that you want to do your own thing, take the time to do it. Trust me, take the time to do it because my whole life has been nothing but a testimony. I've gone through so much in my life, but I never gave up and God never gave up on me. So we can all do anything that we want to do. There's no need to be envious to anyone. There's no need to feel like you're less than anyone because you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. You just have to make the time to do it. Make sense? All right, so love you guys. God bless you all. And let me get this rice made up so I can get these orders out for tomorrow. Bye.